Hello and welcome to Value Chain News. I am Naomi Oleribe. First, the headlines. Military destroys 167 illegal refineries, arrests 18 suspects. Benin River Port will enhance economic diversification, says Governor Obaseki. NLNG reiterates commitment to tax obligation, gas supply. And now, the news in detail. The Defense Headquarters has revealed that troops of Operation Delta Safe and Operation Dakata da Barawo have in the past 3 weeks discovered and destroyed 167 illegal refineries in the Niger Delta. The Director, Defense Media Operations, Major General Bernard Onyeuko, made this known while briefing journalists on the operations of the armed forces between April 28 and May 19 on Thursday in Abuja. General Onyeuko said the troops destroyed 17 illegal refineries with 5 wooden boats, 89 storage tanks, 59 ovens, 12 dugout pits, 6 pumping machines, 5 trucks, and 2 weapons. According to him, a total of 778,500 liters of crude oil, 840,300 liters of automotive gas oil (AGO), and 625 liters of dual-purpose kerosene (DPK) were also recovered. He disclosed that 18 suspects were arrested, adding that all the recovered items and the criminals were handed over to the appropriate authorities for further investigation. Edo State Governor Godwin Obaseki says the development of the Benin River Port will guarantee the diversification of the nation's economy from oil to agriculture and agro-allied businesses. This is contained in a statement by the Governor's Special Advisor on Special Media, Mr. Crusoe Osage, made available to newsmen on Friday in Benin. He said the Benin Port on completion will place the country on the path to sustainable economic growth. The V project will facilitate the export of agricultural produce, thereby boosting export earnings and stimulating economic growth and development. Upon completion, the project will also decongest traffic in Lagos Port and facilitate the distribution of goods produced in Edo to other parts of the country, Governor Obaseki said, condemning the country's over-dependence on oil. Having been recognized by the Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) as its most supportive taxpayer, the Nigeria LNG Limited has reiterated its commitment to fulfilling its tax obligation and making gas profitable for the country. The FIRS was particularly pleased that this feat was achieved and that it was possible to provide the government with the necessary funds to meet the social contracts with the citizens despite the very harsh global economic conditions caused by the lingering COVID-19 pandemic. Responding, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Nigeria LNG Limited, Dr. Philip Mshelbila, said his team was committed to the company's vision of helping to build a better Nigeria by effectively representing the nation in the league of top gas producers in the world. Protesters on Thursday fired shots outside Libya's Hariga port to prevent the loading of 1 million barrels of UK-bound crude oil, an incident coming one day after Libyan Prime Minister-designate Fathi Bashagha entered Tripoli in a failed attempt to assume control of the government. According to Hariga port authorities in Tobruk, cited by Libya Update, protesters fired shots after being prevented from entering the port after the docking of a tanker scheduled to load 1 million barrels of oil. The tanker was not hit in the crossfire. No injuries were reported. Libya has been suffering from a loss of some 600,000 barrels per day of production and exports after protests led the national oil company NOC to declare force majeure on the Al Sharara oil field, the country's largest, along with the El Fuel oil field and 2 key export terminals. Germany is expected to receive liquefied natural gas in 2024 from Golden Pass, a new facility in the US in which Qatar Energy is a stakeholder. Qatar and Germany signed a joint declaration of intent on Friday, which is supposed to seal an energy partnership between the two countries. Germany and Qatar are currently negotiating the terms of a long-term LNG supply deal to help Europe's largest economy wean itself off Russian fossil fuels following Moscow's invasion of Ukraine. Germany has expedited plans it previously shelved to construct 2 LNG import terminals. Golden Pass is owned by Qatar Energy and ExxonMobil Corp, and the first train is expected to be operational by the third quarter of 2024. The National Automotive Design and Development Council has begun discussion with the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to design workable solutions for automotive financing to make auto purchase affordable for Nigerians. Director General of the National Automotive Design and Development Council (NADDC), Jalani Aliyu, made the disclosure at the 9th Annual Transport Lecture organized by Transport Day newspapers with the theme Nigeria's Transportation for Development, Sectoral Achievements, Prospects and Challenges in Abuja. He said, "We had a meeting with the CBN yesterday on auto financing. We want to work out a solution that would enable Nigerians buy new vehicles and pay over a period of 6 years." The NADDC boss said the move is part of the agency's efforts geared towards promoting and enhancing value addition in the transport automotive sector of the economy by creating a conducive business climate to further enhance investment inflow and industrialization. Aliyu said NADDC is rapidly shifting attention to carbon-less transport system in Nigeria in a bid to develop and promote advanced transport technology in the automotive industry. Before we end the news, here's a recap of our headlines. Military destroys 167 illegal refineries, arrests 18 suspects. Benin River Port will enhance economic diversification, says Governor Obaseki. NLNG reiterates commitment to tax obligation, gas supply. And that's the news. I am Naomi Oleribe. Good evening.